Get to the chicken.
Let that OG, man. Let that OG, man.
Nobody is getting no money, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Play the fuck up, man.
This is chicken talk, dog. This is chicken talk. Burn one.
I'm trying to get to the
Live,
chicken.
man. It's Chicken Talk.
The
It's your boy-
podcast.
It's your boy KB alongside me,
It's
man.
Renzel, and our special guest today is Andy McMann. But
Andy
I let him
McMann.
introduce himself, tell the people what you do, your occupation, and all that.
Alright. So I go by Andy McMann. I'm producer, artist. I do fashion, modeling, reselling clothes, make my own jewelry, sell jewelry. So that's basically it.
You rocking your shit right now?
Yeah, this is my shit.
And
This
the
joint
lock too?
Made the chain, the bracelets.
Oh yeah, I gotta holler at you
the
after this.
chain on my
Oh
on
yeah,
my
show
shoes.
the boots, man. You gotta prop your boots up
You got
on the table right there for me,
Got
man.
the chain on
Y'all
my
niggas
boot.
ain't on this yet.
Yeah, y'all ain't on that yet, man. That's
Yeah.
that's what he here for, man. He say he on that fashion shit, so he came here to drop a couple lessons on y'all fuck niggas, man. You
But
know?
jumping into, I guess, fashion first, what's your thoughts on fashion within the DMV in general? Do you like what you see from some of these clothing lines, or for the most part, do you think that like we could aspire to be better?
No rules.
Man, I've been thinking about that since I was like 12.
Cool.
Nah, like, cause you know how DMV is, like everybody just catch on to the same.
To the same way,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah, so it's like when I was like 12th grade,
Yeah.
everybody had the Sharkleys on. Everybody had the same shoes. Everybody was wearing the same.
Nah, Shockley's is middle school.
Yeah,
That was like 6th grade,
Shockley's
bro.
is-
Cause
Oh,
I
you said
had
sixth
the-
grade?
Yeah,
Oh, my
He
bad.
said, he said like 7th grade. He said he was
Yeah.
like 12, but he said like
Yeah,
7th grade.
yeah,
But like,
seventh
nah, that,
grade, yeah,
that
you
was
right.
bad like 6th grade. Cause I had a pair. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like
Nah,
you guys just
I
playing at me.
had the black ones with the blue on the side.
I had the
Oh,
black,
you
I had the
right.
black and the red.
Oh, I had the
Yeah,
black
and
and
the
blue
purple.
too.
Yeah.
I had the black and blue. I ain't gonna hold you.
But yeah, basically stuff like that. Like the DMV everybody always had the same stuff. And you know, like back in the day, everybody take the uniform pictures. Everybody got the same shoes
Same
on.
shoes and shit. We was
Yeah.
famous for that shit. In high school.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
So,
But nah, man. Like you just like had to have the drop
Yeah, you had
every
yeah,
weekend.
Yeah. You had to make that 160 by Saturday.
But
Get the
back
new
then,
shoes.
back then it was 116 for
Yeah.
me. You know what I
oh,
mean?
yeah, yeah, using the kid size. I don't know
Yeah.
nothing about that shit.
Yeah, but it's basically stuff like that. Like everybody had to have the same stuff. So it's always been like that. But
Yeah.
I feel like the DMV catch on a little late though.
Right.
But like some things like New York be like 4 years ahead. Everybody niggas is wearing Bape since like 1993.
But do you think that's really like a salute to New York, or do you think like the majority of people that's in New York, I mean, they're not necessarily from there? That's just like where they want it to be.
No,
you
a
know?
lot. It is like that now.
Cause
But
that's like a fashion epicenter,
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
fashion
yeah.
epicenters of the world.
no,
So, like,
it's a lot of people. But I mean, like people that been there for a while, them
Even
niggas
from New York.
been on Bape
Yeah.
and stuff, and then like the DMV, like it was niggas that always wearing like Supreme and shit, but
yeah.
and Bape, but then they ain't really get heavy till like 2013.
Shit
But
is
nah,
crazy
but I
now.
say cause like I ain't gonna hold you looking at some of the niggas that was wearing it before.
Yeah, I
Even
had that
super
shit.
dry, you know what
I
I'm
had
saying? Even
all that
super
shit.
dry. Like
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you see Future, when you see all these rappers and all
Yeah.
these like famous people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like wearing that shit, blowing that shit up, making it
Yeah,
sound like you
yeah.
got word. Like
Yeah,
like I said in most of our podcasts, like that's the shit and that's the reason that most of these niggas stop doing what they doing
Yeah.
for real, you know.
but they
what I'm saying?
got they see somebody in it.
Right, so I
Give
feel
'em
like, you know,
image.
when you talk about New York, you know what I'm saying, New York got their own thing, like that's a fashion place, like period.
Yeah.
Like even sometimes the fucked up shit look fly, you know what I'm saying? They put their own
Nah, you
swag to
can
it.
walk around that joint
You know
butt
what I'm saying?
naked
Right, real
and some
rap.
cowboy boots, and niggas be like, yeah.
You doing that,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like, yeah, but like, you know, I feel like that plays a factor into like why they might have caught on first, because they seen it,
Yeah.
they caught on first, and then like you said, we late,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think the DMV is real like simplified with
Yeah.
certain things. It's like,
Do you feel like that stuff plays a factor into the clothing brands that people coming out with? Because
Yeah.
that's what we really. How you feel about the
Yeah.
people? These clothing lines are dropping
think-
from the
Like, you
people.
see
I
anything
think-
you like?
Yeah,
sometimes. I
Sometimes.
think just too many people make the same shit, like screen printed T-shirts. Or it's like a couple letters or a couple words.
Yeah.
right.
But it's like you don't really see like too many like designs or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the major problems that I see is that a lot of people are not really focusing on the brand. It's like they just trying to have, oh, I got this cool design. I'm gonna put it on this tee, and I'm gonna like make as much money as I can off of it. But it's like your brand don't even sound like a legitimate clothing line or like something that could be, you know, people across the country could like want to have.
It's just something local, too local.
Right, and I was about to say, sometimes I don't feel like people think that deep. People think that big, and that's why sometimes they output it shows like that they only thinking, you know what I'm saying, what's immediately close to them for real, as far as like they want some. A lot of some of these people they thinking like, man, I want to blow, but when they not thinking when they want to blow, they not thinking globally, they thinking locally, you know what I'm saying? So
like it's just I think stuff that people put on shirts like too simple. Is like it's just like somebody put cats and dogs live under the same house. Watch out for the rat in the hole in your house. And they talk about niggas snaking them. Like, I don't want to wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that, bro. That's like
no bullshit.
It's too cliche, bro.
Yeah, like watching out for snakes, watch out for rats. This money.
Like we know this shit.
Yeah, like I don't walk around with a t-shirt, got some like chicken scratch font on my back talking about, you know, money over bitches, some shit like that. But it's like some stuff. It's just I don't think niggas not creative enough, or people are. I think the creative people in the cut because too many
niggas on the wave right now. Yeah.
So all the people, it's more people like me that you won't see as often, or like some people look at people like me and be like, some niggas be like, what he wearing look tight. Some niggas be like, fuck he wearing. Like I got some like yellow snakeskin boots that I wear. Some niggas might be what the fuck. But then some niggas get it because you know like niggas got they creative a little bit, got open mind. Yeah. But then it just be niggas that's just like on the same shit everybody else. They don't know nothing else, so they just look at you funny. Like I think it's too much of that here, and that's why a lot of like creative people in the cut, you know.
Yeah, so I was about to say, like, you just try to answer my question. Do you feel like those niggas who might not, cause you just say some yellow snakeskin boots, like I'm thinking like with some white pants, the right jacket, you'll be looking sweet as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like those niggas who don't appreciate that shit, but they the same niggas that's trying to ride this creative wave is the people that kind of push those people in the cut for real? Like,
yeah.
I'm about to say, do you think they push them kind of away from the DMV in
that's
general?
That's what everything, like music, fashion, like niggas only, you know, like no disrespect to none of the DMV artists, but that's all niggas listen to. Or it's like even just like trap or like like trap nigga music, whatever. Like for the most part, that's what niggas in this area like to listen to most of the time. But then this niggas like running like currency and shit, and then like other stuff. It's just like it's too many niggas I think supporting like niggas like Shabazz and Q the Fool and stuff. But then it's like niggas that's really like creative as shit that nobody ever heard about.
Paying attention to
nobody paid. Like you see shit on Twitter.
And that's no down on Shabazz and Q the Fool and them. They doing them in their lane.
And they got enough success that you know they got name or doing shows wherever else. But especially Q the Fool, he getting on there.
That nigga would rock. Man.
Yeah,
that nigga on. Like, I mean, I respect him. Like, I respect him.
No.
But like you saying, you're not saying that that's a knock to what he doing.
You want to see some versatility.
Right. Yeah, and I think too many people support the simple stuff or just like just trap music, and then you know like when they hear something else, they be like, oh this nigga weird, this nigga this and that. Like one of my cousins, we was talking about Travis Scott.
Right.
He said, "Oh, no man, hear that demonic, dark, twisted shit, blah blah." He said, "Bro, you gotta work with Big Flock, bro. You got." I'm like, but Big Flock don't make the music I like to make. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wish I could find more niggas like me, or like just like a little bit more open-minded people to work with. But I feel like that's harder to do because everybody in the cut.
Well, speaking of the music thing, like how did you exactly get into that? Because I mean, since I ever knew you, I know that you was at least, you know, producing your own beats and stuff like that, but I see like you stepping more out there as far as being your own artist too. Yeah. So like, where exactly are you at with it right now?
I'm doing both. So like whatever music I put out, more than likely I made my own beat, engineered on my own.
So you rapping on the beats, like, you know?
Yeah,
rapping?
I produce them. You know, I'm rapping, singing, whatever.
Right.
And engineered on my own. Like I ain't been to a studio in like 2 years.
Yeah.
So I do everything on my own. But it started. I was in 6th grade.
Right.
My school, we had an aftercare program.
Yeah.
And there was an art department, music, photography, and dance, I think.
Right.
And I was like, I'm gonna do art. Teacher, her ass fat as shit. I'm gonna do art. And then she started being a bitch. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do music. And then, the music teacher was cool as shit. And to this day, I wish I could thank him. Like, I never found his contact information. It's
Man,
been like,
he gonna see this, man. Thank you.
it's been like 11 years, bro. So yeah, Net Powell, Mr. Powell, man.
He just
Thank
knocked
you.
himself up. For
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no, but sixth
Yeah.
grade we had to do community events like
Right.
rapping. We had to write our own songs to his beats and shit. We was using FL Studio, the program. We was using that.
Yeah.
So we had to perform the songs we wrote on stage. We had to do like the heel toe and shit while we was rapping all this other stuff. But basically, from doing all that, I asked them what the program was, and I downloaded the demo version. Been doing that shit since like 2000. When was that? Sixth grade.
2000 long ass time
Yeah.
ago.
I say that's all. I'm not saying.
Yeah, like 10,
Brick.
almost 12 years ago.
Right.
So yeah, like I've been doing it since then, and like I've always been good. Like none of my stuff. I think I was just a natural for it. I was playing basketball at first. I played in the like Catholic school league.
What possession you played?
I was on the 1, 2, point guard, all
Wing.
that shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah, but I played for Our Lady Queen of Peace. That's the name of the joint. And then
Right.
they had Holy Redeemer and all them other schools. But,
Alright.
so I did that, and then once I started doing the music, I was like, nah, I'm doing music.
Right.
Like full fledged. That's all I've been doing like since I was.
That shit pulled you straight out that shit.
Yeah, I was like, nah, fuck basketball. I'm not gonna try out for Wise. I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I did flag football too, but music, I was like, nah, music, yeah. But ever since then, I just feel like when I started getting more into like dressing the way I do, which was probably like 12th grade,
Right.
cause like when you gotta wear uniform, you ain't got no
Yeah.
real creativity, nigga. I
Right.
gotta wear white shirt, khaki
I
pants.
feel like that, but I feel
I'm
like
about to say,
that's
a
when
lot of
your
people think that, like,
creativity come
yeah,
out, though.
bring
Like,
Nah, it do, but
like, cause like when you, I mean, I ain't gonna say like you not gonna be creative when you can wear your regular clothes, cause of course you got more space to do what
Yeah.
you want. But at the same time, like I was one of the flyest
Oh, yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah,
in school.
definitely.
Like, you know what
Nah.
I'm saying? Like who turned that white and black shirt and khaki pants to like a
Nah,
whole
nah,
different-
nah.
You know
Trust
what
me,
I'm saying?
I had hella shoes, Jordans. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember,
I'm about to say, that's really how I got cool with the nigga.
bro.
Like, off Bucks, it was just like that. He had a shoe game. I
That's
had
not like
one.
how
So
we-
that's how I connect with a lot
Bro, I
of
had
see, that's
so
how
many
we got good.
Jordans, bro. Like shoes up to my ceiling. I remember
Yeah.
I started getting on Jordans a little bit, but I had all the old shit, bro.
Yeah.
Off of Facebook, DMV,
Oh, yeah, all those shoe groups
yeah,
and
all
shit.
the shoe groups on Facebook, Sneaker Con, all them little joints,
Okay, I missed that shit. man.
SBs, all that shit, bro. And then I started getting on like my runners. I had Air Maxes. I had like 10 pair of Air Maxes. And then
Yeah. We was the only niggas in high school
Bruh.
with the motherfucking infrared 90s. Ain't wasn't nobody on that
infrared
shit yet.
90s. I had the little leopard print Air Max ones, the
Yeah.
Supreme. I got this little Supreme, the little animal print joints. Like right when I got out.
You talking about the 95? Are they 95?
No,
Uh,
you talking about the animal pack. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
Oh, all right, then.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
cool.
Safari ones.
Not them new shits.
Fuck no. Nah, but once it got to like 2014, 15 when I got to college, I was like, I don't really feel like wearing Jordans no more, you know.
Yeah, you try to
So
switch your
I
shit
sold
up.
all that shit, but the only shoe I had still, I kept my ones.
I'm about to say, niggas ain't lying.
Nah,
I already knew the answer before you even said that shit.
Nah, I kept my ones. I still have Royals, my Breads, Chicago ones. I got a pair of 85 joints now. I mean 94. But I was like, nah, I can't let go of my ones.
Yeah.
Cause I can wear them joints for everything. Like niggas wear that shit with a suit. Like you saw Virgil, the Louis Vuitton shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Virgil just wearing like ones with slacks. You know what I'm saying?
that
like,
shit got like changed the game a little bit.
yeah, so I kept my ones. I saw everything
Yeah.
else though, and I started buying different shit. Like
Yeah.
I remember I had these like these boots, Palladium boots. They was like all red, Now I was wearing those with the uniform, like white shirt, khaki pants, and red shoes. And
Oh yeah,
shit.
I remember them. Yeah,
I had blue ones too. I had olive green
Fuck
ones.
the blue, man. Keep the red, man. You was on track when you said the red.
Nah,
nigga.
I ain't wear the blue ones as much, but
All right.
I sold them shits to like consignment shop, but nah, like stuff like I started getting into different shoes, and then once I got to college, I was wearing like Chelsea boots.
Right.
I had like Yeezy boots,
Yeah.
like just different shit. Like I was getting tired of wearing like just Jordans all the time, and that shit's still cool though.
So
'Cause I
that's
walk
when-
in kick spot, I'm like I had every last shoe in there.
Yeah, so that's when like really when you got the college.
Yeah, and I
when
can buy my clothes and shit. Like I wasn't really buying clothes. All I was
Right.
buying was shoes.
Yeah,
all I
that's
could
how
wear.
it used to be. Niggas used to go extra hard on the shoes, but you see that same tee going around all them
No
pairs.
bullshit though. But is that when like you started to switch up and like get like, cause you say you was focusing on music, you know what I'm saying, like pretty much since you was a young nigga.
Yeah.
So that's like when you got to college and shit like that. That's when you kind of started to pick up on the fashion.
Yeah,
shit
I started
too.
picking up more on that.
So like I seen your Instagram and shit, man. You just like got a lot of that flash shit. So I'm just now finding out you make your own jewelry.
yeah.
So like as far as like the jackets and you know what I'm saying, cause I seen this fire ass jacket you had. It was like a little like light ass color for real. I don't even know what color it was. That joint was like that though. But you know what I'm saying? Is that like when you started to pick up on the fashion shit? Like what really happened that made you, you know what I'm saying, like pick up on that heavy for real?
Well, I was never like everybody else
Yeah.
for real. But when I was young, I didn't really have like too many options. My mom was about to buy me a bunch of shit, so
Right.
I was like, when I get to college, I ain't gotta wear uniform, wear
Yeah.
whatever I want.
Right.
And then I started traveling more.
Yeah.
I was going to New York every fucking like 2 times.
Bro,
a
I didn't
month.
even, bro,
Yeah.
shit, cause I didn't even know this nigga was still in the area
Yeah,
for a brick,
yeah.
bro.
You know, when I was in school, I was like, ain't nothing to do around here. I ain't feel like being in DMV no more. I done everything, you know.
Right.
Like I go to DC like every other day. I was
Yeah.
in Georgetown. Like on Tuesday, I get out of class, ask my man, bro, you trying to go to a thrift store, bro? You trying to go to DC, U Street, Georgetown, whatever. I was doing
Right.
that like every day.
Yeah.
So and then I started going to New York. I was like, this where I need to be,
Yeah.
because like the DMV shit was just getting old to me. So it's like, well, I don't dress like I'm from here. Like, a lot of people think I'm from somewhere else. Like when they first meet me,
Yeah.
or like you said, like a lot of people think I'm not even, like I don't live here no more. So
Yeah.
it's like I'd rather be up there, but I can't move up there yet. You know, I'm still
Right.
finishing school and shit too.
Right.
But it was like when I got up there, you know, I can express myself a little bit more. It's not like I'm gonna be out there wearing no wild shit, but the simplest shit I wear now could be wild here, and it's like,
It's regular out there.
yeah, and it's normal out there. Like you don't see like niggas walk around snakeskin boots every day.
Right.
So it's like, it's even like the simplest outfit, I just be more comfortable. So it was like when I came back, I was like, nah, I like wearing this stuff, but I kept it, you know, like kind of toned down,
Right.
so I can still like be like kind of somewhat fit in a little bit.
Man,
I ain't
that's
worried
like-
about standing out too much,
That's
but
just crazy that you say that, Mo. Cause like I'm thinking like why you like that you just said that, man. That's pretty much the answer for right there. Like it's the why niggas leave.
Why niggas? Yeah.
'Cause, like,
But
feel
I
like-
feel like
Yeah, Mo, like-
thing is more so
But I
his
think
shit.
that's crazy.
His
though,
shit is
cuz,
justified though, bro. You see that like he has legitimate reasons for that shit. Other niggas
Some
be wanting
niggas
to
be
get the fuck
moving.
just because.
Right. Yeah. But like I'm saying
been
though,
here for a minute.
like think about the people who like I'm thinking about the creative people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The people who make
Yeah.
music,
Nah,
the people
yeah.
who make clothes, like they leave for a platform because like you say, like sometimes
do that
people
shit.
hear, like sometimes people hear, like they feel like, man, I can't
Too
even.
close minded.
I can't even feel comfortable dressing, getting as fly as I really want to get because
Yeah,
niggas
'cause
not
you-
gonna appreciate this fly for real,
Yeah.
for real. So I gotta leave
Yeah.
to go get the appreciation for the craft as to what I'm doing.
yeah, it's not.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not like being worried about what everybody think and shit. It's just
Yeah.
like, but sometimes it get to you when you
Right.
don't got no open minded people around.
Right?
Just
No,
like,
no questions.
yeah, so like I never really been the type to worry like, oh, they think I look like this, they think this, and they think that.
Right.
But it's like being in New York, like don't nobody care what you wear. Like I said, like you
Yeah.
walk around that joint half-ass naked, don't nobody give a fuck. It's just
Right.
like here you can't even wear the smallest shit. Like so it's like yeah, being in New York or being anywhere else,
Right.
kind of better than here for real. But the closest I can get to being anything like New York's probably like Northwest. DC.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
about it for real.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
that makes sense though.
Yeah, like U Street, Georgetown. That's probably where I see the most like creative people. Then they had like art shows and other little events. Like
Right.
I never really went to all them. 'Cause I never really been like no scene nigga or nothing.
Man, you heard of Art All Night?
Nah.
That shit in like September. It'd be like
What's
I went
that?
like the last 2 years, but
What
it's
is it?
like all over the city and shit. They be having like different art installations and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
They be having like people houses and all that different type of shit where like they putting up different people like different people's art and all
Yeah.
that type of shit. Like shit, I've been the last 2 years. That shit's sweet, but it's
Yeah.
like all over the city though. Like it'd
Mhm.
be some in Brooklyn. It'd be some in like DuPont Circle. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Some Southeast. Like they be all over the place. But
Yeah.
that shit's sweet though. But like I be running into a lot of those people that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like when I be in events like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just like a bunch of like trendy thrift store people.
Yeah.
But then you see a lot of like just a bunch of SoundCloud niggas though, like
yeah.
like just like Supreme Vape
But
Palace.
that's the way. But like, bro, like you don't
Yeah,
get it.
like-
Like that's why I feel like now more than ever, people like that should feel comfortable here. Cause now
Yeah.
like, everybody want to be on shit like that.
Yeah,
you know?
nah,
That's
nah.
the style now.
No, it's like whole like coon niggas just getting Rick Owens and like all this like designer shit. Like that's like not big here at all. Like
Bro, like, and
I
then
s-
you be like, how the fuck you even?
yeah, I saw a picture of Big Flock and some Rick Owens dress. I'm like, this.
That's
nigga,
my man though. He actually,
Yeah,
I know
was-
that nigga. He
yeah.
actually knew about
Yeah,
them.
I was like,
vouch for him,
what?
though. Like,
Big
yeah.
Flock and these shit.
He
And
real
then-
knew about them Johnson.
Yeah, I was like, damn, like niggas is getting hip.
yeah,
But I remember when everybody was wearing the Conde Garçon Converse,
right.
and them joints was like normal to just wear with like some like the little Hispanic dad jeans in the thrift store. But then like everybody got them shits though.
Them shit's regular now.
Yeah,
regular shoes,
like
bro.
you know the ones with the big ass hearts all around them.
Yeah,
Niggas trap them joints out.
yeah.
Like that's I think that's another problem.
Niggas even trap the ugly joints that still got like the Converse sign on them and shit.
Yeah, that's what I think the problem is. Well, like in this area, a lot of niggas just trap the shit out.
I'm like, and not even just that, but as soon as they see a label that's popping, it's like
Nah,
anything they could get their hands on under that shit.
Nah, like I don't want like put niggas down for wanting to have like some fly shit, but like
Yeah, 'cause the shit fly.
some niggas like they oversaturated though. Like
Yeah.
like I ain't gonna wear like a YSL shirt, Gucci belt, Louis
Bruh.
pocket
That shit kills
the
me,
little
bro.
pocket little joint, the wallet hanging off
Bruh.
my pants, and some Louboutins or some other shit, bro.
That
Don't
shit.
forget the messenger bag.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Oh, the
MCM
purse.
book
Don't
bag
forget the
and all that
purse,
shit, bro.
bruh. Don't forget the purse. Hey, cuz, like, I got a deep. Never public service announcement. I ain't did one since what, the intro? Man, stop doing that shit, man. Like, real life, man. Like, stop wearing all that shit. You not fly, Slim. Like, I understand you just got paid. You hear me? You want to look, man. That shit ain't fly, bro. It ain't meant for that, man. Stop that shit. You ain't getting money. Don't nobody want to see all that brand shit. It's over. I'm back to the interview,
Niggas be
man.
in Tyson's too thing.
Bro, like, food. Like, I hate, like, I realize see a nigga with a all Gucci fit, like, with the same Gucci fit, some part of the same outfit on my
Yeah.
Instagram, like, bar every day, bro. And, like, I'm tired of that shit,
He probably
bro.
driving a bucket or something.
Nah, but it don't even be that. Like, because I know some niggas who really getting
Yeah,
it
yeah.
to wear it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some real niggas who really getting it to wear it like that. But I also know some niggas who just,
faking.
like, yeah, who just want to look the pop. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that shit all go to what we talking about, bro.
Nah, cause I seen
But-
somebody tweet. It was like, "Nah, I bought this. I don't know if he had Louis Vuitton or Gucci shirt." He said, "Came and wear it after this." Blah blah. I'm like like the brand don't define you, bro. Like your style define you. That's what you can't be buying no expensive ass shit. Talking about returning it, or you can't wear it no more. Like that's some simple minded shit. Like nigga, if I buy some $300 t-shirt, I'm wearing that bitch twice a week.
I'm wearing that shit to the rip. Huh?
Yeah,
Fuck you
like
talking
or I
about?
sell it. Like I ain't talking about not wearing it no more, niggas.
Yeah.
Like I never buy nothing. Be like I can only wear this once unless it's some wild shit. Especially around here, I can't wear like some stuff too much. But
I mean, but that just all go to the area,
yeah,
bro.
like
You see what I'm saying?
it's just too small for a lot of shit. So
But I mean, like, so right now, like you say, like, you know, you got some music, you know, that you cooking up, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you also doing your fashion shit. Like, what's your next moves as of right now? Like,
I'm actually
what I'm saying?
working on a new project.
what's it called?
I think it's gonna be called Smile. Smile with an exclamation point at the end.
Why?
Yeah, like I just did the cover and shit for that. Like I do my own cover art.
Oh, so you like a young
I do
Travis. He
everything.
young Travis
Bro,
Scott.
I do everything, bro.
He young Trav for real.
The jewelry, clothes.
Yeah, I need some jewelry, man.
Bro, I be in the thrift store like 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And in the post office another 4 times a week. like clothes, I normally just buy clothes for myself, but then I end up selling it. But jewelry, I just put it online because like it should sell way faster. Jewelry, like niggas always want like jewelry and shit, but that's basically like my main income for real. Like I haven't worked in like two years. Like just selling my shit. Like nah, shit really be moving. Like so what I'm about to do, because I'm getting tired of like selling other people's shit, you know.
Right.
So like when I find stuff, I find it anywhere. Like like it'd be like just random ass place. Like I can go in CVS, them niggas selling a bracelet. Oh yeah, I'm about to buy this shit. But like I just get stuff from random places, and then I'll be like, I might wear it a little bit. Right. And then the thing is with my Instagram, that shit help because
you make this shit look fly first.
Yeah, the image and like my following really help, bro. Cause when I'm not selling stuff online, people message me and be like, hey, you still got this, you got that, and I'm like, yeah. Or if I don't got it, I go get it. Right. And then, like, stuff like, so that stuff really help out, because when I sell shit on Grail, I got, like, I don't know, 500 followers or something on Grail.
Grail the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Grail the shit.
So, like, I put all
I'm mad we just said that, because, like, niggas slightly starting to pick up on Grail.
Yeah, so, like, all the shit I buy, like, I put stuff on there, like, I resell it. Some stuff cost me just as much as I sold it for, or some stuff cost me way less. Right. But, but that shit really helped, bro. Like with my Instagram, that shit really helped with a lot of stuff. So, like
I'm about to say, because you got a huge following right now. So like so your focus is on your Project Smile right now. Or,
yeah, I need to work on that now, cause it's like the fashion that I'ma always just want to look good for myself. Right. Yeah, but since that's what's making me the money, like I gotta keep working on it at the same time. But with my music shit, I'm not like one of them, like I'm pulling like a little Uzi or Travis Scott right now. I just do this shit until I finish it. Like I don't want to put out songs, you know, every week, or I'd be like new music Sunday or Wednesday, some shit like that. Like I'm too creative to just put shit out every day. So it's like I gotta finish it till I gotta work on it till I finish it, because like I don't want to rush nothing, or I put something out and I'm not really feeling it no more. Like to be honest, like the last EP I put out.
Is it the Lover Boy joint?
Yeah. Okay. The last joint I put out wasn't bad, but I don't even fuck with it that much no more. Like
a lot of artists be on shit like that.
Nah, I really don't, bro.
Like they put it out though.
Nah, the only song I like 3 of them songs. Only like 3 or 2, and the one that a lot of people fuck with is a joint that's called Lover Boy with Matt McGee. Now Matt McGee, like that nigga definitely nice. Like he one of the niggas in this area.
Yeah, I know that nigga.
Yeah. He definitely nice, and it's a whole bunch of people.
Work with that nigga.
You know, like the 800 niggas, like Casey Jones and
the 30 WAP niggas.
Yeah, like
I know a few of them niggas. Mike Doom, I know that nigga.
Yeah, I did Virgil. I did a song with all them niggas. Like I done songs with all of them, and like other people that don't live around here, like New York, and a whole bunch of other people. Right. People I've done sent stuff to people overseas. Like it's just I get a lot of opportunities to do shit. It's just that I wish I could work more with niggas here without having to make like some shoot a nigga leg.
Who you man? Like who you wish you could work with, man?
Like here?
Give us some names.
It's
man.
like
if you got it.
Nah, it's not that I got the names for it. It's that I don't know who they are.
Okay.
Yeah, because
so you also reaching out to them
because it's too small.
Right.
So like it's hard to find niggas. Like it's hard to find niggas that just dress nice sometimes. Like and that'd be the easiest shit to find. Like somebody that just got clothes on. But for music, like it's a lot of niggas just making like SoundCloud shit.
It's a lot of niggas that's also like in the underground hip hop scene that's from around here that you might not know about. That I mean, y'all could probably like link up for real. Like, it's a nigga named Uncle John.
Oh, I heard him.
Yeah. I fuck with him. Like he cool. He don't sound like no other niggas out here. He really on some hip hop shit.
Yeah. Nah, it's just like a lot of people like that is who I wish I could be working with. So it's like I do my scouting. I look around,
Right.
but it's not. Sometimes it don't happen like that. Like I see somebody else doing shit like I see like niggas like Gunu and shit all the time. But like some of the niggas I be wanting to work with, that shit be rare sometimes. Or like I think the easiest place I can find like niggas like that is probably like art shows, like them little venues and stuff, cause
Right.
they be having like 6-7 niggas lined up,
Right.
like niggas like you never even heard of. Like that shit really like good for networking and stuff. So I go when I go.
Right.
But like I'm not really a big fan of like those little scene events, but like, I go to shit like that all the time, so that definitely help out. And then but I've been like, as far as producing, I've been selling less beats and working more on my own, because when my shit start getting out, niggas gonna want to work with me regardless.
Right.
Like
So you
niggas
gotta
gonna
build that shit up.
yeah. I get people ask me about beats and shit all the time,
Right.
and like I sell shit all the time, but not as much as I sell my jewelry, because that's what niggas see first.
Right.
So, and it's like I never really wanted my Instagram to be like all music anyway, because I don't work on music. I do work on music a lot, but I don't work on enough to just be posting that shit every day. Like I don't want to be posting unfinished shit.
I'm about to say flooding shit that we
Yeah,
on.
and then next thing you know, Future on one of my Instagram video beats, like niggas done chopped the shit up.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
that shit can't happen, bro. I done seen some shit like that happen.
that's why I
before,
just
man.
put shit on my story,
Yeah.
24 hours, and then like I repost it if I want to, but like just to keep niggas updated, let them know that I'm still working on shit. Like I'm not just like I ain't just forget like what I start doing. So like all that shit come hand in hand though. Like just with the whole Instagram image, like niggas from all over just be like asking me about clothes and music. So when I really get my project, I'm almost done actually. Like
I was about to say I was gonna ask you for a date, but you man,
Nah, we ain't gonna rush
I don't
greatness.
want you to rush that greatness.
Nah,
man. Hold
it
that,
probably
man.
be like before December.
Before December.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all heard it, man. Before December, man.
Because I feel like inspiration wise, it's not like listening to people all the time that I get inspiration. I think like it comes from yourself first. So what I do, if I can't like write music, like been having like this creative block writing and all this shit, bro, like for a minute.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of times why I don't finish it as soon as I want to, like, or I can knock out a hook or like a verse or something, and then it'll only be half the song done, and that should be like that for like 3 months.
Man.
Like that's because
you're perfectionist.
because it's like the song can be like that for 3 months, and I make other shit though.
Right, yeah, you piecing up on other shit.
Yeah, so it's like at least I'm starting on everything. I can come back and finish it. It ain't like I make the beat and just got the shit in my head or something. Like, no, I like try to record my idea first. But what I do when I record that shit, I mix it the same night. Like make sure this shit ready to go. That way I can go back and fix it, and that should be done when it's done. So like with that, so I do the music. I start on shit. I might not finish it right away, but I still got the fashion shit going and selling my jewelry like multiple times a week. Like sometimes I make like 6 a week, 1,000 a week, or enough just to like I don't got work nowhere.
So you got any type of Insta page or anything like that where we can find your jewelry specifically, or you hold everything on your one Instagram?
Nah, like my grill is the Players Club too.
Okay.
So go ahead and spell that for them too, because that's where y'all can find them at on
Players
Instagram.
Club, THE Players Club. So is that, and then
Instagram is THA though, right?
Yeah, THA.
Okay, so it's THA.
Yeah,
Players.
THA is the Players Club.
Players with an A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then THE Players Club is the Grail. So I got all my jewelry and like shit on there.
And it's not Players with an A, it's PLAYERS, regular players.
Yeah, not
Players.
Nah, that's like the head.
We straight, we got it together. Y'all see that shit at the end of the video too.
Yeah. These questions, man.
Yeah, nah. So I definitely got all that shit, and then I already gave y'all the information, but yeah. So is that, and then like Instagram, niggas just email me like my email on the Instagram, and then like so niggas email me through there. Like brands email me like I get brands offering to send me free shit all the time. Like not even just like
take that
like little niggas like G Star sent me some free shit like last month.
Okay, for real.
Hold that down.
Like I done like like Uniqlo paid me do some shit before.
That's what's up, bro.
Like
definitely
I done like couple of fashion shows and shit. Like so now that shit really That shit really cool, bro.
Man,
So
he a
even
plug,
if I'm
man.
not getting paid for it, like
Yeah,
it's just
it's
the
still
opportunity
cool
in
to do.
itself. So
Right.
it's like they even be able to like look at my own shit and be like, damn, I got niggas wanting to send me stuff. Like niggas like actually like look up to what I do or like
Yeah.
like inspired by
Appreciate
yeah.
the shit that you're
Right.
doing.
And now that shit really like inspiring within myself, bro. That's why
Yeah.
I keep doing like my mom might ask like why am I going out to do this? I'm like because that's what bring attention to myself. That's how
Right.
that's how I get my shit going. Like if I don't take pictures and post the shit I wear or the shit I do,
Niggas not gonna be able to keep up with
yeah,
you.
niggas can't keep up with me on anything. I fell off. I ain't falling off.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I just keep that shit consistent.
Yeah.
That way, I always got some buzz coming in. So,
Right.
yeah, like that's basically what I do.
He
bro.
definitely one of the most active niggas I follow, for
Definitely,
sure.
man.
Nah.
I just gave him a follow, man. Again, man, you can find my man at the Players Club on Instagram. You can also find him at the Players Club on Grill. Go buy some of that
Yes,
jewelry,
sir.
man. Keep it locked in with my man. And we gonna keep you tuned in, man.
You follow us
Bet.
at the First Bake, TheFirstBake.
Can't forget that.